Well, howdy! Today we are doing the Bob's Tall Tales as our PC crashes, of course, lovely. Okay, here we go. Take two. Okay, now what all options do we have? Frontier. Jailhouse. Saloon doors. Auto door. Frontier sign. Okay, let's see. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so I think what we'll do is collect some silica pearls from our phoenix. I want to see. Out of placement range. That's interesting. I don't really get it. But oh well. Let's see here. Please ignore the barking dog in the background. This goes crazy over vacuum cleaners. Okay. Now that we're closer, we can do it. There we go. And all I need is one piece of wood to do this. That's awesome. I love it. There we go. Getting the cowboy life going. Howdy. Okay, I've done all the redecorating inside. The outside's gonna stay the same, but the inside sure has changed. Got our saloon doors here. I didn't change the floor because the ceilings weren't placed quite right. And out here, yeah. That may go. I may take the skins off of that. But for the rest of this, I think I like it just like this. I'm trying to think of what all else. The game keeps crashing every time I open up my inventory. So today, I'm going to be very cautious. We're just going to head out and see. You have a bunch of junk on you that does not need to be on you. I want to head out and see if we can grab some more deathworm horns, because that way getting mantis will be much easier. I'll take some Kalian soup with me. Sulfur breath. Let's go see if we can find ourselves some deathworms. With the update, they should be a little bit more common. See, this is a hot spot over here. And it's a shame you can't, they got rid of a lot of cheese methods, with the update. So everyone, I get so many comments, people saying, hey, you should cheese the game by doing this, cheese by doing that. They've gotten rid of a lot of cheese. So, all the cheese is past its expiration date. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna head down here. We're gonna see if we can get some deathworms to come and eat us up. You've got food on you. There's a Fasolasuchus. Gonna give it a wide berth. And just wait for a worm to come and eat us. And I know they fixed the thylacoleo jump, so we may invest in a thyla or a dung beetle. Sulfur breath has to make a poo here soon. That would be nice. There we go. Come on. Come on, sulfur breath. Poo again. Do I need a poo? There's sulfur breath. 2 poos. Please no deathworm come and eat me while I'm taming this dung beetle. I have a cryopod on me, so it won't be a problem taking you back to base. Oh good, we got rain coming. Come on, be hungry. Should be hungry here in a minute. Cactus broth is to give me a little extra shelter. There we go. Any deathworms? It's gonna be harder with that cactus broth. Enabled. I know we're gonna have to get a Fasolasuchus here soon. How about in this little oasis? Any Deathworms here? Got some colorful arthropleura. 10 and 30. I know this is a good spot for Deathworms. Had some good luck with them. Let's see now. You used to be able to do the K mode method where you go underground, but you can't do that anymore. They fixed it so you can't cheese the game like that anymore. Which makes sense, honestly. It forces you to play the game like the way it was meant to be played. So you have to put your back into it. You have to experiment a little more. There's a Deathworm. Come here, buddy. Yeah, you are getting bloody fast. I will take that. The prime can go, and we're just gonna force feed you go. Okay, these are some kooky arthropleura colors I've been seeing. This one's like gold almost. Oh, here's the Deathworm. Okay, it says Deathworm. Wish I had a rare flower on me. Okay, so there is a Deathworm here, but it does not want to reveal itself. That is so odd. Come on, any more Deathworms? Would be greatly appreciated. Oh, I saw a flash up ahead. Deathworm. Come on, Deathworm. Come over here and eat me. Sometimes you have to hop off and hop back on to get their attention. I don't see any. There we go. There's a Deathworm. Oh, a second worm. Give my stamina some time. Dang, we have taken a beating. Stay aggroed on me though. This is a good method. I like this method. Just hitting you once with my Let's get out of here before we die now. Okay. P. Oh, no, 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 not spoiled meat. You want prime meat. That polymer I will take. Dang, sulfur breath, you're kicking some butt. Probably should put that point into health, but hey, it is what it is. Let's fly over here where it should be somewhat safe. And by somewhat safe, I mean barely safe. Maybe, possibly, probably not. We're gonna land here, get your stamina back, and then we're gonna land on that little rock up ahead and save the game in case we crash when I open your inventory again. Because the game is being finicky. Very finicky. Oh, but hey, it could just be that's getting used to the patch. Or who knows, it could have been the patch itself. We might be getting a second patch. Save game. And now we're safe to go back to force feeding. This should tie you over until we reach. Should get you about 3/4 of the way back to health. Who knows, it could restore your entire health. You never know. We've got, I'm looking at my inventory now while we're force feeding you. We've got some angler gel, got a ton of keratin, got some chitin from the arthropleura, got plenty of hide, 3 horns. So I'm hoping, I want to get at least 7 or 8 before we go looking for mantis. Because I want a high level mantis. So yeah, and that is going to require quite a few horns. But once we have you completely fed, that should not be an issue at all. And I'm trying to think what else I want to do. Let's see, I want to expand the base. We have plenty of wyverns, so I don't think we'll run the wyvern trench except for maybe getting eggs for kibble if I decide not to tame a Yee-haw. What else could we do? We've got the phoenix. I was so surprised that we managed to get the phoenix, but we got the phoenix. We got dung beetles, so we need to get a greenhouse up and going so we can get some crops going. What do I not have? I highly doubt I'll try for a rock elemental. I find a really low level one. I may, but I may not. But the pros of getting a phoenix, the cons, you gotta kill a bunch of wyverns because you constantly have to have sulfur for it to eat. But the pros, it poops 15 silica pearls at a time. And there's nothing wrong with a creature that poops silica pearls, because we no longer have to go searching for silica pearls. We have infinite pearls now. And you are going to be completely healed. Yes. There you are. Completely healed up. So now we will head back to base, but I think that's gonna be it for today. I know we didn't do too much. I was hoping we could do more, but I don't want to fool around anymore and have the game just constantly crash. So yeah, since it had the patch, I normally try to give the game a couple of days after it gets patched. I don't like to jump right into it because I know it tends to crash a lot. Based on my experience, that is. So I think we'll pick this back up later. But for now, I mean, we got the Bob's Tall Tales saloon bit going. We're gonna keep working on this up here. And then we're gonna work on getting a mantis and eventually a Fasolasuchus, since we have plenty of Fasolasuchus saddles down below. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Let's get a cool screenshot. There we go. Let's get a screenshot of us going in. Yeah. Air conditioner's too close. Sure, why not?